what's the other Dolphin story that I was laughing? Oh, the Dolphins would love to get Joe Burrow. Yeah, I know a lot of teams would like to get Joe Burrow. You know, when I was a teenager, I really wanted to sleep with Demi Moore. I mean, there was just this thing about me that I just loved Demi Moore. There's a lot of things I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the US Festival. There's a lot of things I want to do too. You know? But it's one thing that you want to do, and the other thing is reality. And then here's the other thing. That story is a load of crap. Because it's nothing. There's no substance behind the story. They can't move up. They're not trading up. What was the part of that story? That Stephen Ross wants Joe Burrow. Well, didn't Stephen Ross apparently want Lamar Jackson? And I told you that that story was wrong. And eventually it came out that it was wrong, that he did not want Lamar Jackson. Chris Greer, Adam Gase, and Stephen Ross all liked Lamar the young man. They were not convinced of Lamar the quarterback. So Stephen Ross never wanted Lamar the quarterback. Chris Greer never wanted Lamar the quarterback. And Adam Gase never wanted Lamar the quarterback. A bogus story. A bogus story that a bunch of you idiots went running with it. A bogus story that a bunch of idiots in the media went running with it. And it had no substance. Oh, and in the end, he's not a quarterback. Okay? Bill Polian was wrong. Okay? He's not a receiver. He's a running back trying to play quarterback. That's all. But no, let's go with this now. This is the new one. Stephen Ross has got to have Joe Burrow. I mean, stop it already. You're not getting Joe Burrow. Now, if Joe Burrow goes out this week, goes to Club Live, has a couple drinks, then shows up at a strip club, starts doing blow off a stripper's ass, and it's all filmed and put on social media, now Mike Brown may not draft him, and now the Dolphins may have a shot at him at 5 because maybe, he drops after doing coke on a stripper's ass. Now maybe we can talk about it. I mean, it's just a stupid story. It really is. It's a ridiculous story, just like the ridiculous story that just got on a life of its own. Just because a bunch of you guys and ladies, you fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Oh, Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson. You fell for the gimmick because that's what that offense is. It's a gimmick because it's not run by a real quarterback. It's run by an athlete trying to play quarterback. But once you take the gimmick out, the guy couldn't become a real quarterback. That's all. But let's run with the story. We could have had Lamar. We could have had Lamar. You can have him. Okay? Nice kid, all that stuff. He's not a real passer. And I don't believe he ever will be a real passer. Just like Ryan Tannehill will never be a real passer. Just like Josh Allen will never be a real passer. They are great athletes. So every once in a while, they are going to freak you out with certain throws. Because like I've told you 1,000 times, that's what athletes do. They can wow you because they're athletes. But no, let's just go crazy now and start talking about how Stephen Ross wants Joe Burrow. Yeah, because the story that Stephen Ross wanted Lamar Jackson was so accurate. Do you think Joe Burrow is all smokescreen to Bengals because we know Cincinnati always needs a strong-arm quarterback with the weather over there? Really? So then why did they draft Andy Dalton? Because he's got a pop gun arm. What do you think of Rosen? I like Rosen, but something is going on behind the scenes with Rosen. I don't know what it is. Look, the Dolphins have not seen Rosen enough play to make an assessment. But apparently behind the scenes, they've seen enough. So he must have done something in a locker room on the field with his teammates that they don't like. They must think that players are not going to respond to him. That's all. I am hoping, Edward Bonaventure says, I am hoping since he falls in love with Herbert this week, it's a long shot, but who knows? Hey, my brother, as long as the Dolphins don't fall in love with Herbert. That's all I'm afraid of. The kid Kinlaw looks like a beast, hoping for a drop down to 18. LOL. No way, dude. There's no way Kinlaw falls to 18. And I love him too. He's a hell of a player. Let's see. Any shot getting Greer, Allen, McKenzie, or Flores on the show? Would love to see Big O get them before the NFL Network. LOL. I could get them on. I probably could get one of those guys on, but they're not going to say anything. You know what I mean? They're not going to tell me who they're going to vote. They're going to vote who they're going to pick. They're not going to tell me who they really like. They're going to say they like them all. They're going to say they're studying them all. Let's not kid ourselves here. They don't say anything when they go on my show or on the NFL Network because they're not going to. It's like
you don't let everybody know your tactic. You got to play possum. Come on.
I mean, that's the thing about it. So it'll be, if I get Greer on, it's a fluff interview because he's not going to answer any kind of real difficult question because he can't. I can ask him, but I'm not going to get the answer I want. Let's not kid ourselves here.